Hello. This video takes a quick look at how SPC for Excel handles measurement systems analysis. In particular, we're going to take a look at how it generates ANOVA Gage R&R. You start the process by selecting MSA from the SPC for Excel ribbon. And we want to set up the classical or cross Gage R&R in this place. So you select that option, select OK, and then you're simply going to enter the number of operators in your study. We're going to use 3 in this example. We had 10 parts and we have 3 trials. We put in a title, MSA example, and the number of decimal places in the measurement, and our measurement data has 2 in this Gage R&R. You select OK, and it generates a template for you to enter the data. We enter the operator names to begin with. We're going to just call them A, B, and C. Then you can enter information like the date, gauge name, gauge number. If you want to do the Gage R&R percent versus process standard deviation, you need to enter one of those. We'll enter 2.5, and you can also do it versus the specifications or tolerance. We're going to call those 5 and -5 for our specifications in this case. Then you do your Gage R&R and enter the results here. So I already have a sheet that has our results in it, and so what I'm going to do is to just simply copy those results over to this workbook. And now we are ready to analyze the Gage R&R results. So we select MSA again, and we're going to run the analysis. And again, it's the ANOVA analysis. We select OK, and the results are generated in the workbook. You receive a chart that looks at repeatability, reproducibility, operator-to-part interaction, total Gage R&R, and part-to-part. And you do it in all the time with relationships to variance, also standard deviation, but also tolerance and process standard deviation if you entered those. And this is the result that you're really looking at, because you want to know how much of your variability you're looking at is due to the measurement system or the Gage R&R. In this case, based on variance, our measurement system is responsible for 7.76% of the variation. We also have a couple of reports, including a Gage repeatability and reproducibility ANOVA report, and what you'll see here are the results from the analysis in a tabular form. It does give you the number of distinct categories or NDC. In addition to the ANOVA Gage R&R, the SPC for Excel has the ability to do the average and range method. Okay, it also has the ability to do a nested or a destructive Gage R&R, and we have the ability to do a range Gage R&R method, look at bias and linearity, and also we have the ability to do the attribute Gage R&R. So that's a quick look at what's entailed in the SPC for Excel measurement systems analysis. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you found it useful.